you're looking for the best business to start in 2024, maybe you hate your job, maybe you want to quit your job, you're looking for a side hustle or a new full-time gig, I am standing in the middle of what I've been doing for the last 3 years that absolutely prints me money with working less than 30 hours a week, way over $100,000 of income. Let me show you what I do so you can do it in your town. This looks like a normal mattress store, but it's not. I sell brand new mattresses by appointment only. I buy these things wholesale right here in the United States. I place simple ads online. I set up times to meet people by appointment. Each appointment takes about 20 minutes. And on average, I make several $100s or more every single time it happens, which means if you can book like 7 appointments in an afternoon, 5 of them show up, 4 buy at a few $100s a piece, you can easily make $1,000 or $2,000 in a simple afternoon. I've helped over 180 dealers set up all over the country. I'll show you how to do it in your town.
All right, that's a new one. Selling mattresses out of leased space. Yes, I mean, legitimately, that's a business you could start. There's no shortage of people that need new mattresses and they're looking for a deal. What it takes to get started is you've got to be able to lease a space or find a space you can use. You've got to be able to front the money to buy, I would imagine, at least 15 or 20 mattresses so you can show people a selection. And then you've got to be able to get people into that location. And yes, you could set appointments or do it appointment only, I guess, if you didn't want to. I mean, you're going to be there anyway, so why not have people be able to walk in, but whatever. Whether or not you can really get 5 people to show up if you set 7 appointments, I'd be a little skeptical of that because generally people no-show a lot more often than they show. Buying a mattress is really an urgent kind of thing that they're definitely going to make the appointment for. Do 4 out of 5 buy of the ones that come? Probably if you're selling at a low price and by the time somebody's driven all the way to the mattress store, they generally don't want to go home empty-handed. So they'll probably be able to make a deal with them as long as your price is reasonable and whatever you got them into the store with wasn't a complete bait and switch. So yeah, I mean, that seems like a reasonable business. You're going to be competing with all the other places that sell mattresses and there's no shortage of those. So you're trying to get a little slice of the pie that, all the other people are also competing for. So you may end up having to compete on price because you're a no-name person selling out of a random lease space. So it's going to be a little hard to command a premium on that. But yes, if you can do the volume and your town's big enough and your ads are good enough and your prices are right, absolutely. You could probably start a business like this with $10,000 or $15,000, maybe even less. And if you can bring enough people into the store, you could certainly end up making $100,000 a year or more. Not a bad concept as far as straightforward, simple businesses go. So if that's what you're thinking about doing, I'd say that might be worth a try.